What is going on, guys? Johnny here, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Today what I want to talk to you guys about is leaks, and even more leaks all over the place, as it tends to happen this time of year. So it's just crazy. I'm going to break down everything that has been leaked for you guys so that there's no confusion and you guys know what to expect in the future. So first off, let's just get something out of the way. Call of Duty Chemical Warfare is not a real thing, okay? The creator, or the person who kind of coined that name, came out and actually said, yo, this was never really an intended leak or anything. It was just an awesome list that I made up for Sony's E3 press conference. And so that was it. There was really nothing there. He never intended to pass this off as the real thing, so end of story. But now let's just jump into the real leaks. This is a follow-up on the 4 leaked guns that might be coming into Infinite Warfare. If you guys didn't see that video, I'm going to leave it linked down below. Alright, so let's just talk about it. First off, leaks are the same. Those guns might still be coming to Infinite Warfare. We have not dug out any new guns yet. However, there have been other things found in the PC source file. And one of those things that was actually found is the reload animations for all of the guns. I'm going to leave those linked down below. And I gotta say that by far my favorite reload animation has to be for the futuristic MP5K, the Hades. It just looks amazing. And it looks pretty menacing, man. It looks like an alternator from Titanfall 2, except dare I say this looks better, even though the alternator was quote-unquote first. I actually like this better. It looks so much cooler. The next one we have here is actually for the VR AR-46. So that's a full auto energy rifle that's going to be coming into Infinite Warfare, and it has great hipfire accuracy and an increased aim down sights fire rate. So that's kind of like the reverse of the Chaos. And if you guys go down and actually watch that GIF, it's going to be the first link in the description. That link right there. This might actually be the NV4 killer, man. I might actually have to put down the MV4 and switch to this gun because it looks so good. And another thing that you'll notice here is that it comes with the default sight, kind of like the UDM does, except this one seems to highlight the enemies almost like an embedded tracker chip. Call me crazy, but that's just what it looks like to me. Once again, that is linked right down below. There was actually gameplay of all 4 of these guns, but they were strike down so quick by Activision. So all that was salvaged is actually 2 gifts. And the 2 gifts are actually of the VR AR-46, and the next gift is actually on the minigun, the mini LMG. I honestly think, or honestly, it's not just me, there's speculation in the community that this might just be a zombies weapon. Who knows, it could be coming into the multiplayer. But that was actually also leaked, and a GIF of the gameplay is actually right down below, and I gotta say that looks extremely menacing. And if I saw anybody with that, I'm backing off. The same way I back off anybody I see using a Mauler Sentinel, because that's just a pain to deal with, and I'm backing right up. Whoop! Not even gonna deal with that. And then the next leak that we actually have is actually of the MP28. That's actually a German gun that was used back in the day, and the only leak that we have for that is actually the reload animation. Once again, the reload animations for all 4 of these guns were leaked, linked down below in the description, you guys. I can't show any of this on screen because I don't want to get struck down. I know my channel is tiny, but it still happens, you guys, and I just don't want to take that chance. And also, the last leak that we have here is actually of the 42 new score streak variants that are going to be coming into Infinite Warfare. These are not new score streaks, even though some of them might as well be. They're not new score streaks, they are just variants, okay? They have been confirmed, they're coming into the game, and those were also leaked. Once again, linked in the description down below. Some of the epics actually seem really epic, and some of them are just kind of niche and kind of expected. For example, some of them probably have more health, take a lot more damage, but they're up for a less amount of time, and vice versa. Maybe they're up for a longer period of time, but they have less health. You know, it's a little different. One that really caught my eye, though, is actually the counter UAV, and I think it's called the EMP. I'm not too sure, but as soon as it comes into the airspace, all score streaks and equipments go boom. Thermal sights, including the pulsar, those are all completely useless while this is up. So now these score streak variants actually cost a lot more in terms of points. I think we're gonna be able to buy these with salvage. I'm not too sure, there has been no word on that. The only thing that we know right now as far as the score streak variants go is what they're gonna be and how much they're gonna cost in terms of points, how many points you need to get in order to achieve these. And some of them are ridiculously high. Some of them aren't too crazy, but then again, those are just the commons and the rares. The legendaries or the epics are what really caught my eye. And this is really something that I'm gonna, this is gonna turn me into a sweaty nerd if I'm being completely honest with you guys, because I'm gonna wanna grind out for these and just, that first week I wanna try them all out, see what works best for me. I'm more of a support player. I'm not too keen on lethal score streaks. I like more of the support score streaks, but that just might change with this. Who knows? Once again, you guys, everything is linked down in the description down below. All right, you guys, and that's it. Please smash that like button, you guys. It helps me out a ton. Also, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think of this. Are you looking forward to it? What do you want to see coming to Infinite Warfare? And if you're new around here, please subscribe. I will try my best to stay up to date on all the news and on all the weapons so I can keep you guys informed. And that's it for today's video, you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.